NFL News Today.
Stefon Diggs of Texans discusses Bills trade. Texans Stefon Diggs discusses Bills trade. Stefon Diggs discusses trade. By Nyan Brombat June 4, 2024, 3:26 p.m. Eastern Time. In Houston, Stefon Diggs. The NFL was shaken by the Stefon Diggs trade from the Buffalo Bills to the Houston Texans. In a recent interview, the dynamic wide receiver and emotional powerhouse discussed his shift. His statements reveal his attitude and what excites him about his new squad. Diggs cited the team's chemistry and talent as his biggest excitement about joining the Texans. "What excites me most? It's just the people I've been around, QBs and receivers. Congratulations to Nico Collins, who has been working hard and is now being compensated. One of our finest receivers. Tank is like my little brother, I've known him for a while. Just being with the guys and squad and establishing friendship. Being around a nice bunch of people is always refreshing after being in the league for a while." Diggs' enthusiasm for his new teammates, especially rookie receivers Nico Collins and Tank Dell, shows his gratitude for Houston's fresh start. His remarks suggest rejuvenation and optimism, which might help the Texans build on their recent success. Diggs was surprisingly open about leaving Buffalo, reported KPRC2's Aaron Wilson. "I sensed it was headed that way. Feel it in the air. I enjoyed my trade. My mood was good." This phrase suggests that the trade was mutually beneficial by revealing Buffalo's conflicts. Diggs' Bills' career was marked by both success and failure, especially in the 2023-24 season. Despite his strong start, his effectiveness waned late in the season. His dropped pass in the postseason game against the Kansas City Chiefs cost the Bills. This episode exemplified the trade's deeper causes. However, the Texans had a great season. They improved from last to first in their division. Young players like quarterback C.J. Stroud, wide receiver Tank Dell, and Nico Collins helped turn things around. C.J. Stroud is a promising young quarterback. His defense reading and precision throwing have revived the Texans' attack. With Tank Dell's explosive play and Nico Collins' consistent production, the Texans' receiving core is one of the league's most exciting young units. Veterans' impact on Houston's Stefon Diggs era. Stefon Diggs, 14, of the Buffalo Bills can't catch Josh Allen's deep pass. Rochester Democrat and Chronicle/USA Today Network // Jamie Germano. Stefon Diggs' presence in Houston will add experience and skill to this young and promising team. Despite her diva reputation, Diggs' veteran presence could benefit the Texans. He could mentor the team's younger players with his significant game knowledge and high-pressure performance. The drop in Diggs' performance is concerning. A new squad and setting may be enough to revitalize his career. He can mentor young players and help the squad succeed in Houston. For Diggs, moving to Houston is an opportunity to rebuild and reintegrate into a new football culture. With their friendly environment and promising roster, the Texans are ideal for this process. Building chemistry with C.J. Stroud is key. Diggs, an experienced receiver, must bond with his young quarterback. This partnership could strengthen the Texans' offense and boost performance. Diggs' experience in high-stakes games will also help during crucial season moments. In close games and playoffs, his composure and performance under pressure could make the difference. Stefon Diggs' addition to the Texans roster raises expectations and questions. Fans and observers are curious to see how he fits in and if he can regain his top receiving form. Last season's Texans revival set a high bar, and the squad will attempt to improve on it. Their young talent and veteran expertise might make them a league power. Stefon Diggs' Houston experience will be watched. His ability to adjust and contribute to his new squad will affect the Texans' success and his career. Diggs can redefine his reputation and help the Texans achieve greatness in a team-oriented environment.